Hello, Earth lovers. Today we're here to talk to you about the movie Gasland. It's a documentary about fracking and natural gases and all that fun stuff. And
for those of you who don't know what fracking is, where have you been? Just kidding. It's basically a way that oil companies or natural gas companies go into the earth and literally fracture the earth, break it down, and then pull the natural gases out in order to use it in
that's like the simplified
version. Simple, keep it simple, stupid, right?
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than that, but that's basically what they're doing.
They're fracturing the earth.
Yeah, and basically the film is about this guy who got a letter in the mail, and people were trying to pay him so they could use part of his land to drill for fracking. Because it was his land is on this thing called the Marcellus Shale, which is really big for natural gas, and so like that entire area is being fracked. And basically, the people who did sign that paper
were screwed.
Yeah, bad things happened.
He, unlike a lot of people, were one of the only people to kind of say no, because basically they were offering you $100,000. And these people didn't really know what they were getting themselves into when they signed up for it. But this guy made this documentary himself to...
Josh Fox.
Got into the dirty details of what actually happens when you say yes. And it's really scary.
It's so scary.
After seeing that movie, you would definitely say no. Because the risks and the harm that comes out of saying yes is definitely not worth the $100,000 that they offer you.
Yeah, just a few fun facts. What they found out in that movie is there's over 595 different chemicals that they use for fracking, and basically all of the materials that were used for fracking went into people's drinking water, and they didn't really realize it at first, but then their water started tasting bad, and they were getting bad side effects. People were getting really sick, animals were getting really sick, and no one really wanted to do anything about it. They're like, no, this water's safe, everything's fine.
People were lighting their faucet water on fire.
And it was exploding.
Their tap water was exploding. Literally, some guy, multiple people, held a lighter to the water falling out of their faucet, and...
No, that water's safe.
It's safe to drink, according to the government.
So yeah, people are
according to the companies, not the government.
Whoever. And people were losing their sense of taste, sense of smell. They were unable to move. They had pains everywhere. Animals were losing their hair, losing weight, just getting really, really sick. And so that's basically what the documentary is about. You learn a lot more than what we just told you, but it's definitely worth watching. It's called Gasland.
I really like getting recommendations from people because then you feel like you should watch it, and you definitely should.
It's really good.
Scary and good and
Josh does a really good job.
He has a really nice voice.
Yeah, he has a good documentary voice.
And the font used in the movie is
It was a good font.
Spectacular.
If you're a design major out there, you won't be disappointed in font use.
Be disappointed.
And it's on Netflix. So you could probably find it anywhere. It's kind of popular, but if you're not that into documentaries, it's really not that popular.
But it's a nice documentary.
Yeah.
And he really just takes you in, like, inside view on what's going on, and he's just really brutally honest, and so I think it's worth your time.
Yeah, so go watch it, and I think that's all we have to talk about today. Yeah,
it's been real.
Yeah. So have a great rest of your day, and
don't say yes to fracking. Say no.
Yeah, if you see a petition for fracking, just sign it, because it's bad. It's bad news.
Bad news for your lungs. Happen. You don't want fiery tap water.
Yeah, you don't want any of that.
You don't want your animals. You don't want your cats to lose their hair, okay?
And worse, you don't want to die.
And I think we should probably end this on a good note.
So
let's just smile and wave.
Yeah, we're kind of making it sound really bad, but
it is bad.
It is bad.
Anyways.
But we should end it on a good note. Like, what's something good that happened to you today?
something good that happened.
We can
to
like
me
share
today.
what good happened to
Good.
us.
All my classes were canceled.
That's good.
That was great.
I had an Oreo milkshake, and it tasted just like an Oreo Coolata from Dunkin' Donuts, and I was so excited because I've been wanting one.
And
It's the little things.
And we both say no to fracking.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So, okay, you should too. Alright, we'll see you later.